After getting the Platinum Trophy for Horizon Zero Dawn in the last video, today I decided to continue with another Platinum Trophy, going for the Platinum Trophy for The Last of Us Part 1. Originally released in 2013 for the PlayStation 3, it's the first instalment of the Last of Us game series, but due to many consoles being released since 2013, it's been given an updated version for both the PS4 and the PS5, and I'm going to be getting the Platinum Trophy for the PS5 version because I'm a sucker for good graphics. The Last of Us Part 1 has 29 trophies on offer, and for some reason I was feeling brave when I started playing the game, as I decided to play it on the hardest difficulty, the grounded difficulty. This is the most challenging and realistic experience where multiple gameplay elements are effectively removed, and it's also not recommended for your first playthrough. And in hindsight I think this was a mistake, as it turns out I scare very easily. Ah, what the Ah, what is that?
This ain't gonna hold him for long. That don't sound good.
What is that? But if I want to get the Platinum Trophy, it can't be for nothing. Then I'll need to get the trophy no matter what, which is the trophy you get for completing the main story, which means I need to stop waffling and get on with the game. The first trophy that you can get whilst playing the game is the Fallen Firefly trophy. Or in the second chapter of the game, whilst you're running around the quarantine zone's walls, you jump into a half-demolished building where you then find the first Firefly pendant on the floor. A Fallen Firefly, nice. And it's important that I keep my eye out and collect all of these Firefly pendants, as I need to do this for the Look for the Light trophy, which means collecting 30 more. But as that's later on in the story, all I can do now is keep my eye out for them and then go for the next trophy of the playthrough, Self-Help, which you get for finding a training manual. As when you make it to Bill's town, which is chapter 4 of the game, and enter the safe house with Bill, you can walk over to the bar and pick up the first training manual of the game. Self-Help. I then carried on with the story, going for the trophy In Memoriam, where after Bill told us that the only place he could find a car battery was at the school, but that there's a ton of infected there. Logically we decide that that's the next place where we want to go, where we made it to the school. Then fought a bloater. What is that noise? What is that? Hey, we got him. Obviously that was my first attempt. But we then escaped to a nearby house and find Frank, who was Bill's partner. Where after finding a letter left by Frank addressed to Bill, we hand the note to Bill, which he then discards. Which if I then pick up the note, I should get the trophy. In Memoriam, nice. Savage Starlight Fan is the trophy that you get for finding a comic, which is another collectible that I'll need to collect. But luckily for me, the first comic that you're able to collect was in the next chapter.
Oh, good.
Oh, this is like the comic that Ellie had in the car. Savage Starlight Fan. The next trophy I then went for was the Lights Out trophy, where after we find Henry and Sam we try to escape the city, so we wait for night to come and hatch our attempt to escape the city, coming to the first enemy encounter. Where after stealth killing 2 enemies by the fire, all I need to do is sneak my way around the spotlight and the Wandering Hunter and turn off the generator without being caught. There we are, Lights Out, where we escape this city and make it to the next chapter of the game, the sewers. Luckily for us, this is also the chapter where I can earn the trophy, Waterlogged, which you get for riding the sewer contraption with Henry and Sam. As when you take Ellie across the water using the wooden pallet, she then turns on the contraption, but you have just enough time to swim back to where you came from before jumping on the contraption to ride it with Henry and Sam, hence earning the trophy. Waterlogged, let's go. The trophies are coming along, slowly but surely. Combat Ready is the trophy that you get for fully upgrading a weapon, and to do this you need to collect the parts which you find laying around areas of the map, and then by using a workbench you can then use these parts to upgrade your weapon, improving certain attributes of the weapon such as the reload speed or the fire rate. Hey, another trophy. Combat Ready. In this same area of the story I also earned the trophy Sticky Fingers, which you earn for opening all 4 of the safes. This is a trophy that I've been working on since chapter 3 of the game, where I found the first safe in the subway. Oh, it's a safe code. Wait, where's the safe?
5 minutes later.
Hey, I found the safe. And the safes are a good way to find the parts, which was part of the reason that I was already able to do the Combat Ready trophy. And whilst making my way through the story, I'd also found the safe code and opened the safe in Bill's town, before finding the third safe in the hotel lobby in Pittsburgh, where after finding the safe code and opening the safe, I also found another training manual. Oh, another training manual. Before finding the last safe code and safe in the suburbs. Sticky Fingers, nice. Left hanging was the next and hardest trophy that I had to get, where after you've spent the last 7 hours of the game time bonding with Ellie, once you make it to the hydroelectric dam in Jackson County, you then have to cross to get to the other side. And once you do this, Ellie then sticks her hand out for a high five, but you have to leave her hanging, hence the name of the trophy. And there we are, left hanging. Feels bad, man. The next trophy I was able to get was the trophy Who's a Good Boy, where once you run into Tommy and Maria, Tommy then proceeds to give you a tour around the dam.
Here. It's a little faded, but it still looks pretty good.
I'm good.
You sure? I mean,
I've said I'm
Oof, the game can't do this to me, man. Where once you're outside you meet Buckley, and for petting him you earn a trophy. Who's a good boy? I then went for another 3.5 hours of the story before I earned my next trophy, where I eventually found myself at the highway exit, which is in the 10th chapter of the game. And in this chapter I was able to earn the trophy Sharpest Tool in the Shed, which you get for finding all of the workbench tools. There are 5 of these in total, and I'd already collected the first 4 from earlier chapters in the game, leaving only 1 for me to collect. Sharpest Tool in the Shed. Prepared for the Worst is the next trophy that I earned playing the story, and you get this for finding all of the workbenches. As in the whole story there's a total of 11 of these, and as I collected the first 10 already, I then made my way through the story, having one of the scariest moments in the game. Nope, I do not want to go that way. Before making my way through the underground tunnel, finding the last workbench.
time to go to
Ooh,
work.
prepared for the worst. Where I then progressed with the story further, killing all of the fireflies before saving Ellie, making it to the final chapter of the game. Which is a small epilogue that ties the end of the story, but this chapter is important as it means I'm able to earn the next trophy, Endure and Survive. This is the trophy that you get for collecting all of the comics, which was yet another collectible that I had to collect whilst making my way through the story. And since I earned the trophy for collecting the first comic, I then collected a further 11 comics, before being able to collect the final comic, earning the trophy. Endure and Survive. At least that's one collectible done. Meaning that all that was left for me to do was to finish the story, earning the No Matter What trophy. No matter what? What a game. That's got to be one of the best games I've ever played. As I just finished the main story, I still had a further 14 trophies before I can earn the Platinum Trophy, but as 9 of these are only possible to get in the Left Behind DLC, I decided to go for the remaining 5 trophies in the main game. The trophy Something to Fight For was the first trophy that I decided to go for, and you get this trophy for finding all of the training manuals. I'd already collected 11 of these, with the one that I was missing being locked behind a shift door in the chapter Cabin Resort. So I repeated the chapter using the chapter select, opening the shift door and collecting the final training manual. And that's all of the training manuals done. Something to Fight For. I then went for the Look for the Light trophy for collecting every single Firefly pendant in the game, and as I'd already collected 28 of the Firefly pendants, I just needed to go into the chapter select and collect the remaining 2. Just 1 Firefly pendant left. Right, where's the Firefly pendant? Aha, there it is. Look for the Light. Only 3 more trophies before I need to move on to the Left Behind DLC now. Where I then went and opened all of the remaining shiv doors, earning the Master of Unlocking trophy. Master of Unlocking? Phew, at least that's all of the collectibles in the main game done. Build them up, break them down is the next trophy I went for, and to do this I need to upgrade and then break every single melee weapon in the game. Luckily there's only 5 melee weapons actually in the game, but as I know that I've already done the lead pipe, I just had to do the remaining 4. So I went into the hydroelectric dam chapter to complete the remaining weapons, and once I found the pickaxe I then upgraded it. But as this was the first time upgrading a weapon as you find an upgraded lead pipe in Bill's town, I earned the trophy Geared Up for crafting every item in the game.
Tommy! Bandits! They're breaking into the building!
can you get out of there?
No,
Geared
we're
Up,
trapped.
nice. Before carrying on through the chapter, upgrading and killing someone with the pickaxe and then the machete, where I then made my way into Bill's town repeating the exact same thing for the 2x4 and then the baseball bat. Build them up, break them down. This now meant that all of the remaining trophies were now in the Left Behind DLC, which is what I started next. The Left Behind DLC takes place mainly in the time where Joel got injured in the main story, where Ellie had to take care of him on her own, but it also has flashbacks before Ellie and Joel met, and the main goal of the DLC is to find a medkit for Joel. But more importantly in this DLC, I can get the trophy Brickmaster, where once you talk to Riley for a while, she then challenges you to a competition where you have to destroy all the car windows by throwing bricks at them, and if you beat her at the game, you then earn the trophy.
Yes! Brick fucking master! My
A Brickmaster. After this you then get given the infamous joke book, allowing you to get the trophy That's All I Got, for surviving all of Ellie's jokes. Oh my god, how many jokes are there? They just get worse. That's all I got. I am glad that's over. Getting to know you is the next trophy that I was able to get for engaging in all of the optional conversations throughout the game. Getting to know you. Woo! Only one collectible related trophy to get now. But I proceeded to the arcade section of the game where it's possible for me to earn a further 3 trophies. The first one is the Nobody's Perfect trophy for simply playing the Jack X game. Nobody's Perfect? Nice. And the next trophy, Angel Knives, for playing another arcade game without getting hit by the opponent. Now as the machine doesn't work, you're effectively imagining the game as if the machine was working, where you get button prompts which pop up on the screen, where you then have to click all of the shown buttons before the time runs out, which was relatively easy. Angel Knives, let's go. With the final trophy of this segment being the Skills trophy for beating Riley at the water gun fight. Skills. The next trophy I was able to collect was the Chronicles trophy for collecting every single note and artifact in the game, and this has taken me ages. Last collectible. Chronicles. Oh my god, I am so happy that I've now completed all the collectible related trophies. Let's go! And once I left this event, I came to a couple of hunters which were in the same room as some of the clickers, providing me with a golden chance to get the trophy Live Bait, where I have to use bricks or bottles to lure an infected into attacking another human. Get them! Come on. How have they survived this long? A Live Bait, with the only trophy that I needed to collect being the Don't Go trophy for completing the Left Behind DLC. What a story. Hey, and there it is. It can't be for nothing. After finishing the game and getting the Platinum trophy, I can honestly say that this is one of the best gaming experiences I've ever had. And it only took me 17 hours of game time to get the Platinum, which was ahead of schedule as well. But if there's another game you'd like me to Platinum, make sure to comment it down below. And if you've enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next video where I'll be getting my next Platinum trophy.